Totes recall.
Yeah, he drops some heaviness on the teacher / criminal ex-wife.
Yep.
To convince her to stick around. He'll take care of her, being like, I don't see my son anymore. I need a new family. You're my new family.
Yeah.
Your son is now my son. I need this.
Yeah.
So I'll protect you.
And then she is down. For
She
it.
is into
Yeah.
it. And they cram lips.
Yep. That is the perfect
It is.
description of that
It
kiss.
is.
They crammed lips.
Yeah, like this is not quite at the point, Molly, where you're saying where it's just like tongue city, or was that Beth? Someone said tongue
No, that was
city
me.
of some kind. In like around this time, but maybe not quite this time. But it seems like we're headed that way.
Couple
with the way
more
they were
years.
We're headed
cramming.
that way.
The way they were cramming.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, it was almost like the way Elvis Presley kissed in Elvis Presley movies, where it's just like full cram and just lots more head movement
Yeah.
right to left. You know what I'm talking
to
about?
show passion.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was less head movement, but same kind of like, let's just mash our mouth area
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
mean-
smushy.
It's very smushy. I mean, I guess it reads as a passionate kiss and you don't have to open your mouth.
Right.
You know, honestly, like the more authentic kiss came from O'Hara when he's in the hospital.
Yeah.
It's actually a little weird.
It's very weird. Like, he gets shot at the end. And so at the, what is it? The denouement. Is that what it is?
Yes, sure. Yes.
Okay. Or the epilogue or whatever.
No, it
in
was
the
a
movie.
denouement. You're right.
O'Hara
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
comes into the hospital and like, is talking to him, and she kisses him on the lips.
Yeah.
It's
She's-
very confusing.
It's a gentle peck, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, coworker to coworker.
She's casual and confident. I love
exactly.
it.
Exactly. She's just like, fuck it. I'm going to give you a kiss.
And I guarantee her fiance is like, no big deal.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he's into it probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
But it read more as a kiss than his passionate kisses did.
Yeah.
Yes,
If that makes sense.
I mean, do you
Yeah.
think
It did.
that's because she was in control of it and Arnold Schwarzenegger did not have to do anything?
Well, I think it was also you could see there. It seemed very graphic in that you could see both sets of lips the entire time.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to sort of getting an indication of faces pushed together.
So you're saying they should have crammed harder than the teachers to make it seem, or wait. So since there was less cramming,
I mean,
it seemed
it's
more
also
authentic.
his mouth was a little more open than I would have liked.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
He was probably doped up on painkillers.
Yeah.
I guess so. It's
It
just
was like
little...
it was like the kiss you give to your spouse when they're off to work or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, it's not a passionate one, but it is a loving one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was
yes.
between these new police partners.
Yeah. But as we learned in this
and
movie,
I just
though,
think if his mouth had been a little more closed, it would have read
More professional. look,
This is good. This goes to the workplace manual.
Yeah.
When you kiss your coworker after you've been
closed
shot,
mouth,
keep your mouth closed.
closed mouth.
I do think if it was like showing like I really care about you, I'm so glad that you're not dead.
Mm-hmm.
If she kissed him on the cheek, it maybe would have come off more like familial.
That's not how she rolls.
That's not
But
how
she
rolls.
kissed him on the
No
mouth.
way, man. She rules, and she fucking goes for it. She's like that. She's gonna eat a blueberry pie. She's gonna get the chicken wings.
She's just trying to get food out of his
She's
mouth.
She's like, oh, I'll take
Oh,
that
you were
Jell-O.
you were just
bird.
eating some Jello. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this
try
is
to get
after-
this
yeah.
Jello off your
Yeah.
lips.
She like scares the nurse out of the room by being
Oh,
like,
that
"Don't
was
feed him
amazing.
Jello. That's
He's
for
tough.
weaklings."
Yeah.
The nurse is like, I'm out of here.
Well, she's so professional. She's like, I'll come back later. Because she's clearly dealt with a lot of shit in the single mother capital of America or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think she was just like, everybody wants a piece of that Kimball.
Yep.
And so I'm going to take my shot. I'm going to shoot my shot. I'm getting married in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Going for it. I mean, she does announce, I'm going to kiss you.
Yeah.
So
Which is nice.
it is, because
Hey,
then he has time
teens?
to say no.
Yes, teens.
If you're in a hospital and your friend or coworker is laid up in bed and you are somewhat more mobile because you only got
Yeah.
lightly hit by a car rather
Yeah.
than shot.
Right. Your teen friend that you've been working on the
This
science
case with,
project
the
with, or
case?
whatever the case. Yeah. They've been immobilized due to a gunshot wound. They can't get up. When you go to kiss them, tell them it's going to happen.
And preferably pause and make sure they're cool with it.
Well, That's not what the movie proposes. We're just saying announce you're kissing to the person in the
didn't
bed.
he like purse his lips in anticipation a little bit?
Yes, you could tell he wanted it.
He was ready for it.
Oh my God.
Listen, it's Phoebe O'Hara.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn down a smooch from Phoebe O'Hara
Oh, Phoebe.
She could barf for 6 hours
And be fine.
And be fine.
Eventually.
Mostly in a couple days.
She can get hit by a car and then just find a baseball bat and just wail on what we're led to believe is the mother of like a 30-something man. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
40.
Mother.
Yes, we got a crimer mother, which we haven't talked about yet.
No, she was
Crispin Cullen's mother.
Colin Crisp.
Cullen Crisp.
Crispin Glover.
Crispin Glover's mother.
Crispin Glover's mother.
Crispin
My
Glover's
mother.
mother.
Crispin Glover's lover is my mother.
Oh.
These are just good warm-ups, teens, before your Brigadoon show.
Before you smooch your coworker in the hospital, you gotta warm up those
Get
lips.
those lips going.
Crispin Glover's mother is my lover.
Just acting. It's all just acting.
Yeah, these are in Stanislav's book on.
Yeah, this is, acting.
Red leather, yellow leather is
Yeah.
for suckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.